Okay, hello everybody. Welcome to your yoga sculpt. I am Sara, guiding you through this 40-minute class. Weights, put them towards the top of your space. We'll grab them pretty soon, but not quite right away. And we are going to begin comfortable seats. As always, you can cross your ankles, you can sit on your heels, you can stretch your legs out, kind of do whatever you need. Get resettled, pre-arrive. And I invite you to right away close your eyes. And we'll just start to bring our attention a little bit more to our body and our breath here right away. So just try to empty and exit everything out of your lungs. Take a big inhale. Maybe an open mouth exhale. Sigh it out. Two more like that. Big breath in. Full breath out. One more big breath in. And full breath out. Seal your lips. Keep that breath nice and full. Eyes can stay closed, and just drop your left ear to your left shoulder. Getting a nice big stretch through the right side. And slowly start to circle chin down to your chest. And roll the right ear to the right shoulder. You can sit up a little bit taller as your head comes onto the back. And over to the left ear. We'll take it a little bit faster. And just rolling through that circle down to our chest. Over to the right. Sit up taller as you come around the back. Two more circles. Left ear. Chin to our chest. To the right. Around the back. One more. Left ear. Chin to our chest. To the right, up and around the back, and now reverse, go up and around your back, sitting tall, to the right ear and shoulder, chin down to our chest, over to the left, again, sit taller on our back, to the right, chin to chest, to the left, two more, onto the back. Right ear, chin to chest, to the left, move through that final time, up and around, to the right. Chin to your chest and come back into the center. You can start to open those eyes, roll the shoulders a few times up and back. We'll take a big breath in, reach those fingertips high. Now big side stretch to your right, up and over. Maybe you check in here if you want to even roll out your wrists. You can look up or down. Start to add some big arm circles. Go the opposite way. And we'll reach both arms back up to the ceiling and big side stretch to the left. Again, you can roll your wrists, look up or down. Maybe adding in the big arm circles, open the shoulder, go the other way. And we'll come back up, finding our way to tabletop. Nice stacking shoulders over wrists, hips over our knees. And from here, keep those hands where they are and just let your hips drop a little side to side, kind of like you're wagging your tail. You want to look over one shoulder and then the other. As those hips drop. And now we're going to start to take it into some full circles. So you're going to kind of shift forward to the right, bring it around, and adding in a little stretch in those wrists. So just taking it, circling around, front, back, and side. And then go the other way, moving around the wrists, moving those hips. And we'll come back, stacking shoulders, stacking our hips, long spinal inhale. Now you can soften your elbows, lifting chin and chest. Exhale, curve the spine, drop the head, cat back. Inhale, arch cow. Exhaling, cat back. Keep moving through the body. Return to that breath. Nice big inhales, nice little exhales. Maybe take 2 more. And you can come back, finding your tabletop. We'll tuck our toes, setting those hips up and back. First down dog, stretching out. Some pedals in your feet. Alternate your heels. Maybe here, nodding your head yes, shaking it no. And for today, bring those hands just a little bit further apart so you can broaden across your back. Okay, slide the shoulders out of the ears. You can take any amount of bend in our knees, walk your hands towards your feet. So at the back of your mat or your space, and then we'll hang over here. Keep those knees bent. You can grab your elbows. You can grab your shoulders. Maybe sway the upper body. Nod it yes, shake it no. As we release those hands, feet can come further apart. Wide stance, and send those right fingertips towards the ceiling. Easy twist. And releasing that hand down, switch it out, open that left arm high. And release, bring those feet back underneath our hips. We'll walk our hands out to take a high plank. Just like tabletop, stack the shoulders over, a slight micro bend in our elbows. On our next exhale, just slowly start to bend both knees like they're going to touch the floor. And then re-straighten the legs. Again, slowly bending just the knees. And stretch 3 more. Soften, bend the knees. And stretch 2 more. Knees bend. And stretch, last one, just the knees. And stretch, pressing back into our down dog. Bring those feet up to our hands this time, coming all the way to the top of our mat in space. Soften the knees, hands to legs, long spine. Think of your high plank, tabletop. Forward fold. And then your inhale, Tadasana, mountain reaching, fingertips high, standing tall. Float those hands to our side, bring your right thumb on top, roll the shoulders down our back, lifting chin and chest. Knees can bend as we fold. Pull those hands away from the spine. Hands to our low back, we'll slide down the legs, step the left foot back to a low lunge, charge through that back heel. Bring the knee down, fingertips can reach high. And bring those hands back down. Lift that back knee. We'll try to step right back to a high plank. Charge through both heels. Releasing just to our knees. Hug those elbows in, lowering our chest, soften the elbows. Pressing back up. 2 more. Triceps lower. And press up, 1 more, lower. Press up, tuck the toes, slowly lift those knees, high plank. Down dog, hips high. Bring the feet up to our hands, top of our space. Soften the knees, long spine, halfway lift. Fold and release, fingertips reach up, mountain standing tall, shoulders down. Release those hands, bring your left thumb on top, chest expansion, open towards the ceiling. Knees can bend as we fold, pull those hands away. Hands to our low back, slide down the legs, step the right foot back, low lunge, charge through the leg and heel. Knee comes down, fingertips can reach high, crescent moon. Release those hands, step right back to high plank. Lowering just the knees, hug the elbows in, and when we exhale, bring the chest down. Press back up, 2 more, the triceps, lower. Press up, last time, lower. Press up, just tuck the toes, lift the knees, high plank. Pressing back down, dog. Bring the feet to our hands, top of our mats. Halfway lift, hands to legs, long spine. Folding forward, rise up, mountain fingertips, reach up, shoulders down, right thumb on top. Open the chest, forward fold, knees can bend. Hands to our low back, slide down the legs, step the left foot back, low lunge. This time, stay up on that back knee, come up to your high crescent lunge. Release the hands. Now float that right leg in your plank. So toes are off the floor, hold right here. Now we're just gonna lift that right leg higher. Tap those toes down, nothing else moves. Lift the right leg and lower. 3 more, lift and lower. Last 2, lift and lower, lift and lower. High plank, press back down, dog. Walk the feet to our hands, last time, forward fold. Hands and legs, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Rise up on fingertips, reach high, shoulders down. Bring the left thumb on top. Open the chest. Knees can bend as we fold. Hands to low back, slide down the legs, right foot back, low lunge. Stay lifted on your back knee, come up, high crescent lunge. Bring those hands down, float your left leg behind you in your high plank. Now lift that left heel higher, toes float down. Again, lift straight up and lower, nothing else moves. Lift and lower, 2 more, left heel and down, last time, lift and lower, high plank, down, dog. Now from here, inhale your right leg, reach it high, think of floating those toes. Bend your knee to your nose, curl it in. Send that right leg back up. Knee to nose stepper, help it through, low lunge. We're gonna turn open to our wide forward fold. Pivot hands and feet, take a couple breaths here. Maybe wrap around the ankles. From here, you can start to bring those hands back underneath your shoulders. We're gonna start to turn those heels in, toes out, bringing hands or elbows up to our knees. Start to find a little shifting side to side. Gently press those knees and hips open, maybe kind of shift your hips around. We'll start to stand all the way up, finding our star like a big X. Take a big inhale, exhale, horse, bend the knees, pull the elbows in. Inhale, star, stretch up. Exhale, horse. 2 more, inhale, star. Exhale, horse. 1 more, inhale, star. Exhale, horse. Inhale, star, warrior 2. Right knees and toes point forward. Kick that left heel out, bending into our right knee. Extending side angle, elbow or fingertips reach. You can bring that top arm towards your ear. Draw the shoulder out of the ear. Keep that front knee bent, just come back to your warrior 2. Keep that knee where it is and lift up, reverse, warrior. Cartwheel hands to our low lunge. Step back to high planks. From our toes, hug your elbows in, start to lower all the way down. Keep those feet on the floor, just lift your chin and chest, cobra. Release, press those toes into the mat and floor. Press straight up to high plank and down, dog. Inhaling our left toes, reach it out and up. Bend that knee, draw it to your nose and chest, come forward. Send that left leg out and up. Knee to nose, step or help it through, low lunge. Turning hands and feet to the side, wide forward fold. Again, take just a couple breaths here. You can start to bring those hands back underneath you, turn those heels and toes out, hands or elbows up to our knees, get a little shifting. And we'll start to straighten all the way up, big X, finding our star. Inhale, when you exhale, knees bend, pull those elbows in. Inhale, star, stretch up. Exhale, horse, 2 more. Inhale, star. Exhale, horse, last time. Inhale, star. Exhale, horse. Inhale, star. Left knees and toes point forward, kick your right heel out, warrior 2. Elbow or fingertips reach down, extend side angle. Maybe top arm towards our ear, relax that shoulder down. Lift back up to warrior 2, check in on that left knee. Then just lift up, reverse warrior, reaching high. Hands come down, low lunge. Step back to our high planks. Again, from here, everything lowers down together. Inhale, cobra, press the feet to the ground, lifting chin and chest. Release, tuck our toes, press straight up to high plank. And down dog, full round of breath. All right, inhaling our right leg high. Bend that knee, draw it to our nose, curl it in. Inhale that leg back up, knee to nose, step or help it through, low lunge. This time we're going to come up to our high crescent lunge, reaching top. Open arm twist, our right arm, we're going to add a little bit. So left fingertips reach to the floor. Come back up to your twist. Again, fingertips reach down. Hold yourself with your legs and core. 2 more, left fingertips down. Coming up, keep that twist, left fingertips down. Coming up, square the shoulders, high crescent lunge. Hands down, we're gonna come forward to standing splits, maybe grab for your weights or fingertips on the floor, float that left leg. We'll start to Shiva squat, bending both knees. Standing splits, stretch out, 2 more, Shiva squat. Standing splits, 1 more, Shiva squat. Standing splits. Now step that left foot in to meet your right, forward fold. Soften our knees, grabbing our weights. We're gonna come all the way up to stand. Just step those left toes back to open our feet to the side, finding that wide stance. From here, keep those feet wide. Holding our weights, we're gonna just start to bend into our left knee and come up. Shift, bend into your right. Coming up to the left. And up. You can take those feet wider or closer together. Any amount of bend in your knees. Shifting over and up. To the left and up. Right. 2 more, both sides. Left and up. Right. Up and left. Right. Now standing tall. Bring those arms forward. And open, close. Open, close. Keep breathing here, press down through your feet. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now turn those right knees and toes forward, warrior 2. Bring our right elbow to our knee, hold that weight, extend your left arm straight up. We're gonna draw that elbow in, reach it down, pull it in, press up, in, straight down, in, up. Elbow is trying to press to our ribs. In, down, up. 4, 5. Open, 4. Open, 3. Open, 2. Open, 1. Hold that left arm where it is. Now draw your bicep towards your ear. Draw it in. Press overhead and in. Now, as you hold that left arm overhead and back in, check in with your right knee. And press and down for 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw your chest back up, find your warrior 2. You can adjust that right foot, turn back to your wide forward fold, bring those weights down to your wide forward fold. Kind of bend your knees, walk your weights and your feet forward. Bring those weights down, step back to our high planks. From here, take that right leg, cross your body. We're gonna kind of start to open up. We're gonna bend down to our right hip. So you're gonna plant that left foot. Lean down on your right arm. Send that right leg behind you. Left arm overhead. We're gonna try to tap and down. Lift through your right leg. Up and down. Kick and down. Squeezing inner thigh towards your chest. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now press back up to your right palm. Bring this left foot over, finding a little modified side plank. This time bicep towards your ear. Drop your hips down. Press up. Keep your right elbow straight, not locked, but straight, and just pressing your hips up and down. Up and lower for 4, 3, high planks in 2, and 1. Unwind, find your high planks. Press straight back to your down dog. Take a couple breaths. When you're ready, send your left leg out and up. Draw that knee into your nose. One more like that. Reach that leg high. Bring your step in through low lunge. High crescent lunge, rising tall. Open twist our left arm. We're gonna add it in. Right fingertips come down. Come back up to your twist. Hold yourself and your legs in core. Come up. Right fingertips down. Stay in that twist. Down and up. 4, 4, and 3, 2, 1. Come out to your high crescent lunge. Hands down, out in front to weights or the floor, standing splits. We'll bend both knees, Shiva squat. Standing splits, Shiva squat. Standing splits, one more, Shiva squat. Standing splits, bring that right knee in, feet come together, forward fold. Bending our knees, come up with our weight, standing tall. We'll step our right foot back. And just open those feet up to that wide stance in the legs. Holding our weights again, we're gonna start to shift over to our right knee and press up to the left and up. Feet can be further apart or closer together. To the left, up, right, up, left. 2 more, both sides, right and left, right, left. Standing tall, press those palms, weights out in front, open, close. Standing tall, core is strong, open, close. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold those weights, turn those left knees and toes forward, kick our right heel out, warrior 2. Left elbow, hold that weight, press our right arm straight up. Bend the elbow in, reach straight down. In, press up. In, down. Up. Snug elbow to our ribs. 4, 4. Open, 3. Open, 2. Open, 1. Now bring that right arm back in. We're gonna come back up to our warrior 2. Take a moment, check in with those left knees. Now return your left elbow to your knee, extend that right arm overhead. Draw the elbow down. Press and down. Overhead, Again, maybe check in with that left knee, that left leg. It's strong, it's held. 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're gonna come back up to your warrior 2. Hold that left leg, feel it in the hips. Turn those left toes back to the side, take your wide forward fold. Walk the feet and weights back to the top, step back to your high planks. From here, cross that left leg over the body. We're gonna start to turn over and come down to your left hip. Come down to that left forearm. Left arm down, right arm overhead. Kick that left heel and down. Lift, think of lifting up through the inner thigh on your left leg. Lift and down. Opposite arm is leg, 4, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're pressing up to that left hand. Bring that right leg across the body, a little modified side plank. Keep that left arm straight but not locked. Hips down, press up, down, up. Squeezing left side together. 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to your high plank, unwind. Press right back to your down dog. Take about 2 breaths. All right, we're gonna move through that sequence one more time, making a little bit of adjustments. So right leg reaching high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, right leg high. Knee to nose, low lunge. Firm up the legs, high crescent lunge. Open twist our right arm. This time, see if you can cross to the outside of your right toes. Come back up. Cross and up. Down, holding your legs. Core is twisting. 4, 3, 2, 1. Unwind, high crescent lunge. Hands to our weights or floor, standing splits. Shiva squat and extend. Shiva squat and up. Last 2. Shiva squat and up. 1 more. Down and up. Bring that left foot in, feet together. Grab our weights, standing tall. Step the left foot back, open wide. This time, turn our heels and toes out. We've been here before. We're gonna bend our knees, thinking straight down. Adding a little bit here, we're gonna punch across, in, cross. Use those weights, hold the legs. 6, 4, 5, and 4. Last 3, and 2, and 1. Standing tall, right knees and toes point forward, bend that left, right knee, kick your left heel out. Warrior 2, elbow to our knee, left arm high. This time, swing it down and back. Straight up, down, and up. Through that left shoulder, and up. 4, 4, and 3, 2, 1. Coming back up to warrior 2, check in on those right knees. This time, bicep curls. You can add a straightened knee and bend. If you want to add that right knee, bend and straightening. And down, or even hold that leg. Maybe that's a lot more work for that right quadricep. You choose. 4, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now standing tall, both feet turn to that side. Bring those weights down wide, forward fold. Walk those weights towards the front, low lunge, step back, high planks. Cross that right leg over the body. We're gonna come down to that right hip again. Come down to that right forearm. Opposite arm is leg. Keep that right heel up and down. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now this time as we come up to our right palm, we're gonna stack our legs one on top of the other, side plank, option to stay on your forearm. Left hand can come to your hip. This time we're gonna lift that left leg up and down, working the outside of our left hip. Straight right arm, but not locked. 4, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to your high plank, square up. Hold here, then release to down dog. Take a breath or two. Our last round, our left side, reach that left leg. Knee to nose curl in, 1 more, reach it up. Step or help it through, low lunge. High crescent lunge, reaching tall. Open twist the left arm, this time cross to the outside of our right toes. Come back up in that twist, cross down and up. Keep going down and up. 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up high, crescent lunge. Hands to weights or mat out in front, standing splits. Bend both knees, Shiva squat. And stretch. And down. Extend, last 2. Shiva squat. Extend, 1 more. Bend. Extend, draw that right foot in to meet our left, forward fold. Soften the knees, bring the weight, stand tall. Step our right foot back. This time again, open knees and toes. Bending our knees, sink straight down. Cross the weights over the body, keep those legs where they are. 6, 4, 5, and 4, last 3, and 2, and 1. Standing tall, left knees and toes come forward, kick that right heel out. Warrior 2, left elbow to our knee, send that right arm up. Now bring it down towards our hip, straight up and overhead. Bring it down and over. Swing it down and up. For 4, up, 3, and 2, and 1. Now bend that knee, arm back in, come back to your warrior 2. Arms are down, bicep curls, option to add your left knee, bend and straighten, or make it challenging. Hold that left leg as you bicep curl. You choose for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand tall, turn both feet to that side, wide forward fold, coming down. Walk hands, weights to the front, low lunge. Step back to your high planks. Last thing, cross that left leg over the body. We're gonna come down to that left hip, come down to our left forearm. Opposite arm is leg. Kick that left heel up and down. Up and down. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to come up to that left hand, or you can stay on your forearm. This time all the way up, side plank. Stack your legs. Right hand on our hip. Lift that top leg and lower. Outside of our hip is lifted. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to your high plank. Hold here. And back to our down dog. From our down dog, we can look to our hands and weights, top of our mat. Come up, feet together. Soften the knees a little bit, hands to our legs, halfway lift. Folding forward. From here, take a little crouch and curl, nose to our knees. All right, we're gonna make our way all the way down to a seat. We're gonna bring our weights together. We're gonna plant our feet about hip width distance apart. We're gonna come all the way onto our backs. And now you can either take this with your hips flat on the floor and just the upper body, or you can at any point let your hips lift up like a bridge pose. Whether hips are up or on the ground, our arms are gonna do the same thing. So we're gonna have those weights in our arms reach straight up towards the ceiling. Think of keeping your elbows close to your ears and slowly bring your arms overhead. So like your weights are gonna touch down and then bring them back up to the ceiling. Bring them overhead, straight back up. Now again, hips can stay down, or if you wanna be up in a bridge the whole time, or at any point, lift your hips off the floor. If you're in your bridge, think of drawing inner thighs towards each other. Arms overhead, straight up, overhead, straight up. Again, hips can be off the floor or on the ground, and just focus on the arms. Overhead. Come back up. We're here for 5 and 4. Last 3. Last 2. And 1. Find those elbows, draw back in, let our hips lower if they were lifted. Just bring those weights off to the side, draw your knees into your chest. Find a little easy, maybe rocking side to side, draw some circles. This time we're going to keep our upper body anchored to the floor. Option to bring your hands behind your head. Let your elbows be wider. You can just bring your arms out to your goal post. We're going to squeeze our inner thighs together, finding like a reverse tabletop. Right toes. So when we exhale, bring right toes down towards the floor. Inhale, pull right back up. Exhale, left toes. Come back up. Right toes down and up. Switch left and up. Follow your breath. Exhales lower. Inhales back up. Exhales lower. Inhale up. Four, 5. Left. And 4. Left side. And 3. Left side. And 2. Left side. And 1. Left side. Bring both knees back to our chest. Grab hands around our shins. Keep our right knee hugging in. Extend that left leg long into the floor. Maybe even roll your right ankle. You can kind of open and close your knee a few times. Now, as you move into a hamstring stretch, feel free to rebend your bottom leg and extend that right heel straight out and up. If you want to, again, extend that bottom leg, or can you keep it bent? Give yourself about 5 to 6 breaths here. And if it's not already, rebend your bottom knee. We'll move into a figure 4, cross that right ankle over the left leg, and then you can draw knees towards your chest if that feels okay. If it helps to use your right hand and your right elbow to gently press on the inside of your right knee. Maybe get a little bit of rocking side to side in the hips. You can either stay here. If you want to move through one final twist, we've done a little bit, but if you want to take it further one more time, you can let your legs fall to the left. So a supine twist, open your arms out. Maybe bring that right ear to the floor. When you're ready, use an exhale to bring both knees back to the center. We'll hug our left knee and extend that right leg. Repeating it on the other side, so you can start maybe rolling your left ankle. You want to kind of open and close your knee and hip a couple times. Bottom knee can stay bent or straight as we extend our left heel up, hamstring stretch. And then again, returning that right knee to bent. See if we can take our figure four, cross the ankle over. And use your elbow or hand to gently press on the inside or take a little rock. Feel free to stay here longer or take it to that final twist. Legs fall to the right. Maybe you bring your arms out to a T or goalpost, bring that left ear to the floor. When you're ready, use an exhale to unwind everything back to the center. Wrap your hands around your shins, draw your forehead to your knees, take a big inhale, squeeze, close. And exhale, release everything down into the floor. And we'll close our class here together with 5 big breaths, and feel free to stay there even longer. But when you're ready, there on your back, everything long and open, empty everything out. Take a big inhale. Open mouth, exhale. Get a deep breath in. Open mouth, sigh. Deep breath in. Big exhale. And deep breath in. Open exhale. Last one, biggest breath in. And biggest exhale.